Hello and welcome to our weekly We Play Let's Stream on a Thursday. Our Thursday stream. The usual crew aren't here. It's just me holding up the fort. Al and Paddy aren't able to stream, so they've left me to it. So I thought I'd play, instead of Shenmue, which I'm doing on Saturdays, I thought I'd bring you a bit of the other series in my life, which I absolutely adore, and that is Yakuza. I didn't really want to do anything story-based, because I always feel like perhaps Yakuza is one of those games you need to experience for yourself and stuff. So I thought I'd hoover up some of the sub-stories in Yakuza 6 as I'm going for the plat. And yeah, I thought I'd take some people for the ride, and just to fill a bit of a space in the schedule, I suppose. So yeah, I'll switch us over to the gameplay screen. And I'll get myself all set up. Come and say hello. Oh, looks like we've got Paddy here. Hey Paddy man, thanks for dropping in. And yeah, so Yakuza, a series I wish that I had picked up much earlier than what I did. It's one of those ones where I played the original game actually, original one on the PlayStation 2, and I didn't give it a fair chance, in fairness. I don't know why I didn't get on with it. I don't think I give it a shake of the stick. I played it for about an hour and then I just moved on. And I don't think I ever played it again. It's much to my shame, because I had a bit of a punt last year on well, actually earlier this year, and I bought Yakuza 0, and for me it's one of the best games that I've played in a long time, and I was in love. And since then I picked up Yakuza Kiwami, which is on the PS4, which is a remake of the first game. Oh, this guy wants to fight. Just one dude. One dude wants to fight. Go on then. Oh, he's got a sledgehammer. Go on then, dude. I wanna be a sledgehammer. Well, what's he gonna do? Come on. God, he doesn't attack, does he? Fine, right. Hey. He didn't make it. Yeah man, I'm good. How are you, man? I am good, Paddy. Hope you're well, my friend. So yeah, you've recently dipped your toe and bought Yakuza 0 as well, haven't you? Which I was saying to you the other day, Yakuza 6 has a new engine, which I don't know if you can tell just from this video. Slightly better, slightly more refined and more up to date. Oh, this is a bit better. A bit of a group to fight with. Like the fighting and the combat feels like there's more weight to it. I know a lot of people aren't necessarily happy with the combat because you can spam the throw moves to kind of win pretty much any group fight, really. But it's still fantastic fun. It's still got, I think it got a little bit of criticism that it doesn't have as many heat moves as some of the earlier games. But you know, they're there and it's still fun. Drop kick. Yeah, you played about an hour of Yakuza 0 and the karaoke was epic. Yeah, I love the karaoke. Oh, we've got something appear on our Troubler app, and I missed it. So you get little things come through on a Troubler in Yakuza 0, which is obviously play on Tumblr, and it's people who are in a trouble, need help. They put it onto a Troubler, and you go and save them. So what we're going to try and do in this stream, I don't really want to do anything too story based, because I think Yakuza is, like I said, one of those games you kind of really should just experience, especially, you know, if you got a PlayStation, you definitely should experience it. It's coming to PC soon as well, so even if you haven't had a chance because you've not got it on the platform, you really should give it a go. So, oh, got something come through the Trouble app. Saw someone being attacked by a mob in the hotel district. If nobody comes soon, they could be killed. I won't let that happen. So we've got to defeat the hooligans. Hotel district is up here, and it's just up there. Got some goons on the way, but let's see what happens. How was your trip anyway, Paddy? No idea that Japan was the company. Yeah, they do like the traffic cones. I think that's more of Kiryu's sake, so I can beat the fucking living shit out of someone with a traffic cone, which, you know, is why we're here, really. Oh, you call that a knife? Sit down, son. We're going for a walk. He might throw himself out of this. Come on, let's go to the wall. Ah, you little shit. Come back here. Want to do a move on you? Yeah. He didn't make. This is all I do playing Yakuza. I beat people up and laugh at the heat moves. That's pretty much it. Oh, I haven't beaten up the hooligans. Those are some hooligans before. Well, the hooligans. So let's go up and oh, they're picking on a guy. What are they doing? Oh wait, he come at me full force. He was ready. Yeah, you go over there, son. Get him nice and spread out. Oh, that was meant to be a low kick, but never mind. Didn't make it. Oh. They are built for safety, which is the main thing. So, resolve that issue on the Traveller, and the person who posted it is very, very happy. Another thing I love about the Yakuza series, all the games are set in the same like city, or like there's some other cities that you travel to as well, but they always have this town, which is a Kamurocho. So you kind of, even when you land in the game, after playing a single Yakuza game, you already know your way around the place. But what's interesting about it is obviously, like Yakuza 0 is set in like the late 80s, and then the first Yakuza is set in like part of it's in the 90s and part of it's in the 2000s. So you get to see the town through sort of different time periods and stuff, and I think the way they do it is very smart. It never feels like it's a nice place to explore, you know, a lot of little things in nooks and crannies and stuff. So I suppose we're going to have to find some sort of story, some sub-story, or even a mini game to do. Might even start us off with a bit of a karaoke, which you can't go wrong with a bit of a karaoke, which we'll do that in the other town. There's two towns in Yakuza 6. There's the classic Kamurocho, which is modelled after, I can't remember the place, it's terrible, but it's the red light district of Tokyo. I can't remember what it was called though. Don't kill me, people. So I'm going to go and find a cab without getting another fight, because you've seen me have a few fights, and we'll get in plenty of fights through doing stuff, but we're going to go to the other town. So we're going to hop in a taxi and ride over to Onamichi for 730 yen, which is a more rural area. Have a little mooch down to Onamichi, see if we can get ourselves in trouble. See if we can start some side stories, side missions, side content. We'll do a bit of karaoke. Hey man, hey, Jotaro? Is that right? I think that's right. Thanks for dropping in, man. Bit of a quiet one. For tonight, our usual crew are all out on holiday. So, nice quiet stream for tonight. But we're going to go and do a little bit of karaoke to warm us up. And then I'm going to hoover up some of the sub-stories that... so I'm playing this in something called Premium Adventure, which is basically the mode you play after you've completed a Yakuza game. Yeah. Just literally asked the question. Yeah, playing on Premium Adventure. A post story. I think streaming Yakuza is a bit weird because you either got to sort of stream the whole game, or you sort of just stream Premium Adventure, because you don't want to sort of, I don't know, I don't want people to sort of come in halfway through the story and ruin it for themselves, you know. So so this is a side bit of Yakuza 6, which is the bar snack New Gaudi, which you can basically befriend all these people and become a regular at the bar and become a favourite. Each of them got their own individual problem that eventually you help solve, and at the start some of them are quite frosty to you, but by the end they love you, and it's got a whole family vibe to it. It's a common theme throughout this one is, well actually throughout the whole series I suppose, not just this game, is family ties and stuff like that, which I love. So they have two songs. They normally only have a couple songs that you can sing, and the rest of them are backing up, which normally happens in the form of dates and other things. So we're going to sing today is a diamond, which I think throughout doing all the side stories I've sung this song fucking 100 times, but it still tickles the hell out of me. Not sure if I'll beat my best score though, because I've done it a few times, but we can give it a go. I'll be quiet. He's got a beautiful voice. He means it though, tell ya. The video is just absolutely genius. Oh, that was a rapid press. Oh god, this game. I love it so much. Oh god, that makes me so happy. You know what? I fucking nailed that. I'm not bragging or anything. I was saying I wouldn't beat my high score, but I think I just smashed my high score. I think I got mostly greats and one good. Mate. I beat my own high score, yeah. Genuinely proud of that. Got every single one on great apart from one, which was good. And that was because I missed the rapid tap. Check me out, man. This is a gangster game, Sid. This is the ultimate gangster game where you can be a gangster or you can just sing a karaoke all day. So, try and cause us. Oh, you're very welcome. I've never been more attracted to you. Oh, cheers, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for that, Paddy. So, let's see if we can get ourselves in a bit of a fight. We've had a bit of a sing. It's only fair that we relieve our singing with beating the toffee out of someone. So there's a little... Oh, there's a group of youths over there we can harass. We've also got arcades as well. Arcades make a return. Quite similar to Shenmue in that vein. A lot of parallels are drawn between Shenmue and Yakuza. I believe a lot of the team that worked on the Shenmue series after Shenmue went down, a lot of them went on to work on Yakuza. That's why there's what you may see is a few similarities. Oh, that was bad movement. Sit down, son. Snooze, you lose. Oh, no you don't. What? Oh, he's never killed anybody though. Die! I love this game so much. Oh god. I'm gonna throw my pistol at you, little bitch. Oh. Yo, I've been playing this game for months and all I do is this. I just beat people up and laugh all the time. Sit down. Oh god. So, they didn't make it. I suspect a few are dead. Possibly. Almost certainly. So, I know perhaps there's a sub-story I haven't done, which is going through the cemetery at night. Oh, there's a guy standing outside of my little apartment. What's he want? Let's have a chinwag. So, a bit of context here before I carry on. One of the side bits you can do in Yakuza 6 is you can start up a baseball team and run it. I run the baseball team and I think I've won all the matches maybe. and I assume this is a side story that's spinning off that. One of the seeing so many sides to me. Honestly, this game makes me so giddy. I can't believe it's taken me this long to stream it. But like I said, it's quite a hard one to do because it's, you know, I either do a long play of it or I do this, which is like a one-off, a sub-story sort of. Yeah. So, oh yeah, I have completed the side story. Oh, this guy wants to join my team. He wants to join my team, the Satuchi Warriors. Absolute sick team. Oh, he wants to join the Kiryu clan. The Kiryu clan is another side bit to Yakuza 6 where you build up a clan to take down this gang called Justice. It's like an RTS mode. I wasn't mad on it, but I like that they tried something else, and I know it's going to be making a return in Yakuza Kiwami 2. I know it's already out. Yakuza Kiwami 2 is already out in Japan and stuff, and you know, I could go out there and read about what it's like. You made me want to buy it. Yeah, honestly, I only come across Yakuza about half a year ago. I've hammered through 3 games in the space of 4 or 5 months, and I'm hooked. They're doing HD remasters of like 3, 4, and 5, and I'm buying every one. I don't give a crap because I need to experience them. I've actually got PS2 and PS3, so I could buy the original versions of them. The only issue is that like some of them are really pricey. If you try and get like a PS2 version of Yakuza 2 or a PS3 version of Yakuza 3, and price is ridiculous on them. Yeah, this is Yakuza 6, PlayStation exclusive game. Well, Yakuza 6 is still PlayStation exclusive as far as I know. I know they've announced Yakuza 0 and Kiwami to come out on PC, which is was quite a surprise actually at E3. A little surprise that most people missed at E3. I was going to go and turn it into night one night. So oh, there's another bunch of people. Let's beat them up first. Oh, I ran straight past it and straight into the graveyard. Come back here, youths. I'm going to nonchalantly run past them and turn around and beat them up. Threatening men. Those are the worst sort of men. Die. I must get one of these canisters. Come here, you little bitch. Sit down. And I'll take your weapon. A sword. Stab him. I'll stab him. Yeah, you're home and have your PS3. You come to plug it in first time. Yeah, you might as well, man. Have you got any... Who wants to fight now? One dude sprinting around to beat me up after I stabbed his mate. What manner shall I defeat you? Annihilation. Oh god, let's go. I'm so happy. Right, okay. Let's get serious. Let's do a sub story. There's a sub story up here. That little chat thing. Oh, there's youths. Die, youths. Oh, he just full on stabbed me. 2 stabby dudes. Go on then. Come in for the stab. Oh shit. Oh god. Just each one makes me so happy. Okay. So there's a sub story up here. I think this is one I've got in progress, which actually I'm not going to do because it's actually the Pocket Circuit Racer one. Oh god, I just keep running into youths. I need to stop getting distracted and get on with what I come here for. Although, fighting youths. Oh, I could do it. Oh, sledgehammer, hang on. Mine. No. Let me hit someone with a heat action. Have I got enough room? There's a heat action for sledgehammers, right? Come on. Into the open. There we go. Sit down. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. Right. Let's get serious. Alright, you gonna be like that, are you? Oh god. Sid, so are you bought in? You're buying this game. if you do get into Yakuza, don't start with this one. Start with Yakuza 0, a great place to start in the series. Because this is Yakuza 6, so this is like the furthest in the timeline. The story is fucking brilliant, honestly. You will not look back at all. Oh, spoiler over there. Let's not run that way. So actually, I think we need to find some side stories, don't we, or something else to do? Because if not, I'll just run around beating people up all day, all night. And as much as that's fun for me, when it comes to a stream, maybe not so much fun. Oh, this is the fishing. Let's do a bit of fishing. Why not? Why not? Let's do some fishing. Let's do it. This is another thing I love about Yakuza games. Just the amount of stuff you can do in it. They pack these games in with just random weird shit, which is just like the main story of Yakuza. It's got its moments where it gets a bit silly, but on the whole, it takes itself quite seriously. Like, anything outside of the main story is ludicrous, and I don't know why. I've just never seen a game do it that well. So we're going to use my Kiwami spear gun that I got earlier. See if we can catch ourselves a mofo and fish in the sunken labyrinth on a. Let's not forget a game that people say is just like GTA, which makes literally no sense. Which point? Oh, jellyfish! No, screw you, jellyfish. So there's ones that fish that flash that are heading towards you. If you get hit by fish, you lose breath at the bottom, which is pretty much just health. So you just got to make sure you hit the flashing fish. Is like that one was flashing, for example, and would have hit me. Should I have not shot it? Come here, I want to get all the fish. Even the creepy. Ow, the fish are creepy though. Oh, reloading. That's not good. Go away, fish. Give me the. No! Fuck off. This is not going so well. Yep. I got him. Right. Reload a circle. Come on. Fishy. Get in my harpoon. Fishy. Oh, fuck. No. Reload. Reload! Ow. No. Okay. This one's coming for me. Screw you. No. No. Did it. Nailed it. My fish. Oh. Yeah, get you. Twice in the face. Right, hang on. Yeah, I got you. Oh, you little shit. Okay. Ah! Fuck you, fish. Oh, octopus. We don't like octopus. Oh, fuck you. Okay. Okay. We're doing okay, guys. Not much. Ah! Shark! 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 Oh, fuck you, shark. This is not looking good, the boys and girls. I mean, we have caught a lot of fish, so we don't... Oh, where do you come from, you little bastards? Sometimes, like, even though they come from you miles away, you just don't see it, because there's so many pissing fish. You two, on the other hand, fucking stand out like a fucking sore thumb. Oh, trust me to miss with that last shot. No! Oh, thought I was done for. Thought I was fucking done for, son. Oh, I'm not having any of that. Nah, we're not playing games. Only shooting ones that causes threat. Okay, no, I think we're good. Oh my god. You, on the other hand, might cause a problem. Okay. No. Uh-oh. Delicious octopus! Oh my god, it's a tentacle monster! Die! Uh-oh. If I get hit once, I think I'm out of this fight, so I don't think I'm going to beat this octopus, but you know what, I'll give it a good go. Come on, you little shit. Yes! There you go. With a little bit of health left. Cool. We caught ourselves a delicious octopus. Not a bad haul. Yeah, I agree. Kira. I'm a level 3 fisherman. Haven't yet got the advanced bit of it yet, but so we can see. There's a few other mini games which I'm not sure whether I'm going to go into this stream. Like, there's a few stuff which I don't know. I feel like Western Orders is very sensitive for some stuff in this game, like the online chat rooms and stuff. Very. I don't think if a game was made here it would fly that well. But you know, it's fun. It's harmless. It's a cheeky. I see it for what it is. But there are often times when my partner watches me play this game from over my shoulder and taps me and goes, "Are you okay?" Oh, there's an arsonist down at Navy Apartments. Not on my watch. Not on my watch, son. So Navy Apartments is just doing here. What even is this game? It's everything. It's life. Right, I'm near Navy Apartments, but there's no arsonist. Oh, put out the fire, Rob. Oh God. I need a fire extinguisher. Where is the nearest fire extinguisher? I don't even know. Would they put one near the sea? Don't think they would. 4 minutes of fire and a fire extinguisher. No. Sure hope a gang of youths don't come up and try and fight me. Okay. I don't know. Where is anyone seen a fire extinguisher? If one was to have a fire extinguisher, where would one put it? So many traffic cones, but no. Would it be in shops? Wish they wouldn't put such like drum and bassy music in like the background, because it makes me feel like I'm gonna fail. Let's go down this way. Oh, there's one. Spotted, son. Panic over. Let's go put out that fire. Okay, okay. Alright, the queue's on the job. So, it seems good, I want to watch it, but no. I have an important meeting tomorrow. I'm gonna fuck it. Yeah, you do what you want, man. Do what you want. Pressure-free environment, mate. You've got an important meeting, mate, and you want to get yourself all tucked up and fresh-faced. You get yourself doing that, mate. But so something you can actually do in Premium Adventure, which you can't actually do in the main story, is you can change your outfits as well. Which you've got different outfits. You've got base outfit, but we can go as the character Onomichi, which having a fight with his when he's dressed like this, it just makes me happy. So this is on the back of a side story, which I got given this outfit. I think it's time to cause a bit of a ruckus, I believe. Okay, youths, they won't expect this. Drop kick 3 of them out. Already out the game, son. You got coned to death. Bicycle, bicycle. Oh. Okay. Onomichi is on the case. Oh, that's a vending machine. So, oh yeah, I was going to make it night time, wasn't I? So we've done a few of the mini games. We haven't really yet experienced any of the side stories. So they do like putting youths in here for you to beat up, though, which is appreciated, I think. Right, I am gonna put his back into a different outfit. Let's like you've seen it. You know how it goes. Let's just go classic Kamarucha style Kiryu. full suit, classic look. But let's wait until night time and see if, because different things happen at different times of the day. So normally when you're playing through the story, you can't skip between, you know, evening. There's little bits in the story where you can skip between evening and night and stuff, but on the whole, you kind of just play the time that you're at. You know what I mean? If it's night time, there's a few nighttime stories open to you. If it's daytime, there's daytime stories open to you, and different. There's certain activities that can only be done during the day, such as the baseball and all that kind of stuff. And there's certain activities. I think there's only certain activities that happen at night. I mean, there's definitely certain sub-stories that happen at night. Whether or not there's mini games that are at night only, I can't remember off the top of my head. But we're going to go to the cemetery because I believe there's a sub-story yet I haven't done. So let's go and have a look and see what it is this time. I imagine it in a cemetery is not really good, but I bet it ends with having a fight. Ooh. Ooh. There's a ghost, so only natural we have a fight. He didn't make it. A ghosts are weak as hell. Although I have New Game Plus through this, so I am a Kiru that's played through the game twice, so he's quite leveled up. So he's a bit of a beast. He's not fully maxed out yet, but he's on his way. They've got a full skill tree on this game. If you're into that sort of thing, you enjoy skill trees and that. So this guy's giving us some context of what's happened. I punched it in the face. Come over, something fell off. Sorry, I just walked through your graveyard and something attacked me. You're from here, are you? I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation to all this. Although I sparked out that a ghost, so who wins? I do. Okay. Pirate ghosts as well. And a Yakuza could give you a ghost pirates. There's a few that the sub stories that I've already done, which I wish I could redo them on the stream. Unfortunately, I'm trying to find a way. If there's a way to reset your sub stories without having to, because obviously only some of the sub stories open up once you get through a certain point in the game, and some of them are done. I'd love to replay them for you, like how I got that outfit and stuff. Yeah, some of them so funny. Something called iHiji was quite a good one as well, where Akira gets an app installed on his phone and it gets weird. It's like this AI app that tries to, like, yeah, does weird stuff. Anymore, and I'm kind of this is it. I don't know why I'm streaming this game, because I'm very careful. I'm very selective about what I'm saying. So I know there's this guy. I've never sorted him out actually. He wants a bento lunch, which I actually can't buy in this town. I can only buy it in the other town. So I'm going to go back to Kamurocho, which, if you weren't here earlier, is the main town or city of the Yakuza series. This is just like the side area where some of the story takes place. It's true, said. pirate ghosts are the best sort of goats. I agree. I don't know if I said ghosts or goats there, but I'll take either, to be fair. So we've got a bit of loading going on here. Gonna wait till this loads up. Turn it into nighttime, which I still haven't. Oh, I done. Yeah, we're in nighttime here. So let's see what kicks off. See how many people we can bump into. Run down some roads I haven't run down in a while as well. You usually find that because this town's quite small, you can run down some roads, and 9 times out of 10 something will happen if you head down. If you head down, there you go. Oh, what's that? Okay. After it. Kiryu, fight it. Okay. So, the sub-story, runaway robot. Let's see what he's got to say. Oh. This guy's lost his robot. A first world problem, so. Wish there was a mod made yelling Sean while running into people. That would be good, actually. Love that. Sean! Sean! So it's a cleaning robot. You know what? I've always kind of wanted one of them, an auto, a robot that comes out and hoovers. I just think, in my mind, that's genius. I love the options. Kiryu's not up on technology. You can say, I've had enough of your lies. Mod World's a crazy place. I'm going home. You can do some... Sid, do you want to see something a bit naughty? Which I'm not even sure is allowed to be on YouTube, but I find it hilarious. Yeah, screw it. Let's push the limits of what is allowed on YouTube after this. Worried about the robot uprising. In this game, I've never noticed Kiryu's made reference a few times about androids or AI or robots taking over the world. He's disappointed that the robot's not more human shaped. Alright, Sid. After I've talked to this guy, we'll go and do some more of the sordid stuff that you can do. Which is weird because there's one where we're watching a live stream and it's a mini game for the live chat in you know, in what they called cam girls, and you'll see it. It's the responses that he gives just crack me up. The things that he types. But hold on to your hats, boys. This is gonna get a bit weird. He loves his robot. Okay, so I'm doing this just for you, buddy. This will make it, if you don't want to buy this game already, I assure you, Sid specifically, this will make you definitely want to buy this game. And there's two things in this game that you can do. There's the live chats, and then there's the cabaret clubs where you can chat up the hostesses and go on dates with them. I actually haven't done any of that yet on this playthrough. I did it on my first playthrough, like a few bits of it, but eventually I will have to do it because I do want to plat this game, and you have to do it for all of the cabaret hostess, and you've got to do all of the live chat as well, so I have to do it. I'm doing it for the plat. the Hoover robot sensor is broken. No, we have to find it. 99 problems, but there's all arcade as well. Actually, we got to hit up the arcade at some point. Got a Piru Tetris, which I played once and I lost, and I don't understand. Yeah, I'll find this fucking robot. Yeah, we'll go to an internet cafe. Okay, I'm busy right now, but I'll come back for him. I hope I can come back. Is he gonna stay? Yeah, he's gonna stay there. Right, we can come back to him. Gonna do Sid a favour here and go to an internet cafe. We've got to sign on to the live chat. Oh, but beforehand, die, thugs! Go on, you little shit. Sit down, son. Right. Okay. We've dealt with that group. Not in Martown, son. Not in Martown. So, the place we're looking for is just down the left here. Hop over there. Another group over there, but we're going to not get in a fight with them. And we're going to try and head, unless I mess this up. There we go. Now, people can fight you anywhere in Yakuza 6, so we might have to fight them in here just to... Come on, up you come. Up you come, little fellas. Oh, shit. There you go, that's them dealt with. So, this is the internet cafe, which really hope no one joins halfway through. No one joins the stream halfway through us doing this, because not, especially if they haven't played the game, because they will not know what to think of this. Girl 1 or girl 2? Sid, I need your help here, buddy. I'm going to leave this completely down to you. Do you want girl 1 or girl 2? Girl 1 or girl 2? Go 1, go 2, go 1, go 2. Once you do that, I'm just gonna have a swig of my drink. I'm leaving this one in Sid's hands. Don't have an answer for him inside about 30 seconds or so. I'll choose one for myself, but I really hope he's watching this, because if not, I'm just streaming it for no reason. Sid's gone for 1, option 1. So we're gonna enter this chat room to start this minigame, which is.
Domo, Andy desu.
Hi, Henry.
今日はよろしくお願いしますね。
Oh, you're sexy. I think it's a good thing to say.
本当？嬉しい。
Uncle Dickie.
ちょっと大人っぽいってよく言われるけど。
Just the things he says in responses sometimes are just. I don't know if I should be doing this on live stream. This goes quite far. Further than I thought it would when I first played it. Oh god, I'm bringing down the quality of our channel rapidly.
変な人だね。でも、そういう人好きだよ。
Okay, what's gonna happen then?
ちょ ょっと胸がドキドキする何度やってもね、最初はちょっと緊張しちゃうんだよね。
Ironically, we've had the most viewers during this moment of the stream, unfortunately. Something I didn't hope would happen, but
そうだね。この辺かな。
boobs is the appropriate response.
これで喜んでもらえるならこの後
I love how he types with 2 fingers as well.
喜ばせてあげるね。
Jackpot, indeed. Kiru, you're very... Oh, we've got a dislike. The dislikes... It's not my fault, guys. It's the game.
すごい可愛い人たち。
What am I supposed to do? No, okay.
なんかみんながすごく盛り上げてくれたから、少し
I love the fact that doing this got us a dislike. Go, go, go.
よーし。じゃあ、ちょっとだけ脱いじゃおっかな。
Oh, this game's ridiculous.
みんな反応しすぎだよ。じゃあ、行くよ。
God, I don't know how to fill the space here. Is a good response. Oh, also applies. Ooh. Is this allowed? Am I breaking YouTube terms of service here? Somebody tell me. Somebody check the small print.
綺麗？
Oh dear. This game's so weird.
ありがとう。
Arigato.
まだまだ楽しませてあげるね。
Doesn't end. I think there's more to come as well.
どう？
How am I feeling? Flustered, I think is the appropriate word. Where's Kirill goes with aroused? Man knows how to be direct.
私を見て興奮してるのを見ると、それ想像
Members
しちゃう
8,
と
lurkers 4. I like that.
私もすごいドキド
There's
キ
more
してきちゃ
people
う。
watching this stream than there is watching the real stream. There's more fake people watching this fake stream than there is real people watching this real stream. In fact, when you look at it on YouTube, you've got a chat box next to a chat box. Don't know how it looks. Especially if no one knows about this in Yakuza 6 and just turns on this stream going, oh, I wonder what this game's like. What am I watching?
へえ、そうなんだ。そんなに
Apparently, it's growing. His a
な
desire.
らもっともっと
Show me how big it can
私にも見
get.
せて。
Ooh. Pay attention then. Yeah, mate. Think of all our subs. There's no actual nudity. It's just very close to nudity.
みんながそんなに興奮してくれると、私まで興奮してきちゃうな。
How much longer can I go on this?
なんか興奮して体がほてってきちゃった。
Yakuza
もっと
skirts the line a lot, but never goes full a nipple. Which, as long as we don't get to nipple, I think we're pretty safe. I think.
じゃあ脱いじゃおうと。
Definitely not going to be able to share this
せっ
on
かく脱ぐんだから。
Scouse Mouse's
よく見てて
a
ね。
Discord. I don't think he'll be best pleased. Mr. Family Friendly, I don't. Okay, we're at shoulders, guys. We're at shoulders. I really didn't want to do this on the stream, but I don't know why I said I would. For God's sake, Robert. I love his response. It's so funny. Oh God, is this going to end soon? This moment needs to end. At least we've got to explore this. It's part of the game. It's part of what they offer. You know, part of the experience. And I can tell Paddy's there sweating out the channel.
どう
Oh god,
興奮してきた
it makes me happy. Are we done yet? I feel like we're done. Can you even quit? I don't know if I can quit. Just throw the PS4 out the window.
最近体中が凝っちゃったね
Don't get my channel deleted.
誰か揉みほぐしてくれないかし
She
ら
wants me to give her a massage, okay. You know what? Let's just see it through. I think this is the maximum nudity that we're gonna get.
じゃあお願いしようかし
Okay, rub. Oh. Rub, rub, rub.
らいい
We're almost.
もっと強く
Unplug it all. This is the best channel on YouTube. You know, I'm pleased this is a quiet stream.
最高よ
For fuck's sake. This is what happens when you guys leave. Don't leave me again. Oh my god, we're so soft. Well done.
乗せるのがお上手ね
I think we're done now.
気持ちよくなってきちゃった
I think we're done. Success, guys. I don't know if the word I'd use is success, but quick Google search tells me her name is Anri Akita. I've not done that, but good for her. I mean, I imagine she got paid a few quid for it. Right, how do I get out of it? There's the exit. We're done. I've done it. I've shown you guys it. It's there. If you want to see more of it, play the game. Oh, went back to the menu. So let's get in a fight. I think the only way to remedy this is have a fight. Oh, and I wonder why there's shower rooms here. Right, let's get out of here before I cause any more trouble and Paddy gets any more upset. Some guys fight over there. I can bloody see them. Tell by the way they walk. Oh, one guy by himself. He didn't. He didn't make it. We could do the vacuum cleaner thing, or we can do another mini game. Not necessarily that one. Again. So what other mini games do we have? Let's have a little poke. Oh, let's go to the arcade. Arcade's always fun. Always do with a bit of arcade. So there's two arcades in this game. There's one just down here. So this is the Club Sega. And they've got Puru Tetris or Virtua Fighter 5. Let's go with a quick round of Virtua Fighter 5. Always love it when you got games in games. I can't look at you the same, Rob. First your mum, now this, yeah. That happens. Well, you know what? It's important to cover these. I said I was going to do the sub-stories and the mini-games, and that's what I've done. Right, let's play some Virtua Fighter 5. I don't know how to play Virtua Fighter 5, but one thing I do know about Virtua Fighter is Akira, the main protagonist of Shenmue, was based on Akira, so that seems a sensible person to fight as. His fighting style is kickboxing, fighting against Brad Burns at the terrace. Cheers, Sid, man. Cheers for dropping in. I'm glad you did. I think I've not got much longer on this stream. Just like I said at the start, it's a shorter one that I've done to fill a gap in our schedule. God, Okay, I don't know the controls at all, but I'm gonna beat this guy in the head. So, I beat him. So, people have tuned in for a Yakuza 6 stream, and now just playing a bit of a Virtua Fighter, because I can. My stream, I do what the fuck I want. I don't actually know the move, like... Oh, ring out, check me out. Cheers for dropping in, Sid. Appreciate it, dude. Fighting against Wolf Hawkfield. You know what? I've shown you it. It's there. We've done that one. All good. Also got some retro arcade machines as well at the other arcade. Darts, a few other little bits that you can do. Yeah, it's just what a fantastic game, to be honest with you, man. I think the people that have turned up can probably see now why I've been raving about it for so long. Because as you can obviously see, I just have the best time playing it. And it doesn't get old. You'd think beating people up would get old, but it never gets old. Even the moments in the story where you've been beating people up for literally the 50 hours you've been playing it, and then at the end you're like, I really hope there's a fight. You know? It's just speaks volumes for it, really. What the hell? Is he giving me a hug? Oh, it's a not even a person, not an NPC, it's just a statue, dude. Well. There's the batting centre, there's the Rise Up gym that you can do as well. There's the a cafe where you can go to and help him collect more cats for his cafe. Some dudes having a meeting over there. No, I'm having no part of it, I'm not interested. I'll go to the batting centre, perhaps. Oh, we've also got the disco. Is the disco in this one? Can't remember, actually. Maybe it's just a cabaret clubs. I think the disco's in Yakuza 0, not in this one, actually. The disco's pretty good fun as well. A little bit over the top. Not as ridiculous as the karaoke, but still quite ridiculous. So we're going to do the home run course. See if we can hit some beastly home runs. Which... the batting on this, when you first do it, it's really hard, but you get used to it after a while. I mean, I'm not saying I'm brilliant at it, but I've got better at it, I think, is the right way of saying it. Nope, obviously not. Because I did the baseball side story thing, which you do a lot of batting in that, so... Oh, that was a fastball. Didn't expect a fastball. Little bastard. I'm doing very well here. It's because I'm streaming. I'm under pressure. There we go. We're back in form now. There we go, son. I've got my eye in now. Oh, I hit it, but only a single. Wow, that was terrible. Missed the ball. Oot. 5 out of 10 home runs. You know, rank B. I've been proud of that if I got that in GCSE, so I think I'm happy with that. So I reckon we're going to get ourselves in a couple more fights because the fights are where it's at. And I might do maybe one of the larger fights in the story, perhaps one of them, just to give maybe a flavour of the story, but maybe a point of it where I don't feel like I'm giving away too much. So we'll quit out to menu after we've beat out these guys, see if we can find a little bit of the story to just show you, just like a scene or something, and a fight, just so you get a flavour for like how that looks. And then yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. I know it's only been a short stream, but like I said, I was just trying to plug a gap in our schedule. So yeah, let's quit out to main menu for a moment, which we do here. Yeah, whatever. Save progress. Who cares? Who cares, right? I mean, it does auto save, so I'm not particularly worried. Worse, I would have lost the experience that I gained from that one fight. So. So that's replay, review, replay. We used to have this thing called boss thing, which it actually isn't there anymore. Beg your pardon, guys. I've just brought us out to the menu for literally no reason. Wop wop. Just gonna load Premium Adventure back up again. We'll finish off that sub-story with the Hoover and find out what happens there, and then I think I'm gonna wrap this show up and tuck myself into Betty Bops. Okay, we're back, guys. Guess who's back? Okay, so we were going to do that sub-story, which was actually down here, wasn't it? The Hoover guy. It's actually at the south of the map, just off Tenkaichi Street, which is doing here. Hashtag free the nipple. That's what we should have done last time. Oh, but before we do that, there's a mob getting aggressive on some defense lift. Yeah, we've got to sort out that, guys. We can't leave that hanging. Where is this little oik? Oh, it's over the other side there. Not fighting you guys. Got another group to fight. These chaps picking on this poor fella. What are you doing? Yeah, I expected you to quick attack that time. You did that to me last time, you little shit. There's something on the floor there. I'm nabbing that. I'm gonna. Oh, you call that a knife? Get up, you little. Get up! Oh. Never killed anyone there. This is a world of many hooligans, yeah. Hooligans are aplenty. They can be avoided, really, if you really just want to hop around and do a few bits and pieces. But, you know, I like the fact that it kind of feels like, remember when you used to play earlier Assassin's Creed, and you just take those moments where you just walk around, wait, trying to find a packs of guards, and just having some fun, ripping up a random set of guards. It reminds me a little bit of that sort of satisfaction, with the same glee I used to get from doing that. I don't get that anymore in Assassin's Creed, just randomly going into a group of fighters. It's not that kind of fighting system anymore. It's more of a challenge, which, you know, I appreciate, but also I don't appreciate it. I used to like the visual kind of stylistic of fighting. Yeah, a lot of people, you know, weren't happy with the fact it wasn't challenging, but you know what? It's fun. That's the main thing, you know. Before anything else, the game needs to be fun, or else what's the point? Or at least I like engaging, because I have to admit, you don't necessarily have to be fun. I suppose it could be more, you know, emotional, invoking, you know, that kind of stuff. I think it's a lot deeper than that. Yeah, I'll help him out. Maybe humanity should lay off the fancy technology. Maybe you're right. So we've got to catch the little round vacuum. Okay. So, could have said yes previously. I don't think it's going to pull. Sometimes when you say yes to a sub-story, it'll pull you out and get you into a whole sequence, whereas this one just looks like one that's... Oh, there we go. After him. Come here, you little shit. No. Come here. Come hither. Bloody hoovers. Whoa. Bloody quick, isn't it, for a hoover? Howdy. Oh, I wasn't looking, and I looked at chat. Hey, Nathan, how's it going? Follow the thing. Follow the vacuum. Oh, piss. Where's this vacuum taking me? Oh. Doing here. Oh, he's tied himself out chasing his vacuum. Not anymore, he's revitalized. How far is this thing going? Why can't I catch it? I assume it's going somewhere which will eventually lead me to a fight. Classic Yakuza, really. Went down that way. Just a thing around the whole damn city. Children's Park, maybe? No, it's not Children's Park, it's a public park, sorry. Detected Tur...
おい、汚れって何のことだよ、こいつ。まさか、俺たちの
So if a gang of users getting offended by a vacuum robot. Oh, I love this game.
俺っちゅうバカにしてんのか？ご機嫌斜めな日だったしよ。ちょうどいいわ。こいつをぶっ
Youths
壊
these
し
days,
て
eh?
すっきりすることにするぜ。
おい、
待ってください。
藤田。
なんだよ、おめえはよ。
それは僕のなんです。返してもらえませんか？
I assume they're not going to be so nice.
お前のだっつ証拠あんのかよ。
あります。その掃除のシリアルナンバーは QF026848614554 です。見てみてください。
よく覚えてるな。
大事なものですから。
うっせえな。んなもんがあってたからって証拠にはなんねんだろうがよ、この
Fair
ボ
amount,
ディ。
like.
そんな。
Oh.
なんだこいつ、くっそ弱っちいぜ。こんなハイテク製品に頼ってるからじゃねえの。
This is not on. Kiryu will not stand for this
お
sort
願い
of
です。返してください。
shenanigans. Tell you.
汚れを探知しました。汚れを探知し
The
ました。
robot's got Sasio.
掃除。
そいつの言う通りだ、藤田。
桐生さん。
俺もな、三つばかり
Kiryu's not a happy bunny,
でか
like.
い汚れを感知したぜ。なんだおっさん。立て藤田。お前もやるんだよ。
Come on, let's do it.
大事なものは自分の手で取り戻せ。それでこそ意味がある。
はい。
Okie dokie.
何かっこつけてんだよ、こいつら。
Right, let's do it. Let's
あの試合は終わりだ。
dirty thugs. Well, that's one of the youths. Euthanized? I get it. Man. Sick burns. And
いい暴れっぷりだったぜ。
all's well that ends well, as they say
早く指輪を回収するんだ
in
な。
Camarucho.
これで胸張ってプロポーズできるだろう。どうかしたのか？
指輪を掃除機に吸い込まれちゃうような男にプロポーズする資格なんてあるんでしょうか？
Oh, bless him.
何？
今日こそはプロポーズしようって決めていたのに。
Let's have a second thoughts, because what kind of man
挙句の
loses
果
a
てに人
ring
に助けてもらって
inside
なんだ
a
か情け
vacuum?
ないですよね。
couldn't even solve it by himself.
電池が切れかけています。電池が切れかけています。
I want one so much.
え、トシヒコくん？
あ、琴美さん、なんでこんなところに。
All's well that ends well. That's another thing I love about the sub stories actually on this is they always end like in a proper,
いや、
and then they lived happily ever after kind of endings to nearly every sub story.
僕の恋人です。
I'm trying to think of any ending of tragic kind of like.
そちらの方は
Not
お友
really.
達？
あ、うん。桐生さんって言うんだ。
The main story, on the other hand, doesn't
とみ
give
って
crap.
言います。
Break your heart 100 times over. Don't give a shit about you.
ところでそれってソージーちゃん？
うん。ちょっと調子が悪くて。
Oh, have a little spin.
また暴走か。
あら、どうしたのソージーちゃん？
Gonna give her the ring. Yeah, classic.
何かしらこれ？
Classic robotic vacuum cleaner.
指輪？なんで指輪がソージーちゃんから？
いや、それは。
トシヒコくん？
藤田、お前は確かに抜けたところのあるやつだ。
Oh, they put on the heartwarming music in the background.
吸われちまうわ。それを追いかけて街中駆けずり回るなんて。間抜けもいいところだ。
Oh, Yakuza.
けどな、藤田。
Kiru gets himself in some strange places, like.
お前は強い男だ。お前は自分の大事なものを体を張って守った。お前の強さは俺がちゃんと見てた。
I reckon we've got one more a fight in
自
us
信を持て。
before this is
桐
over.
生さん。
We find a group of youths and let out our anger
琴
before
美さん。
we wrap this up.
はい。
その指輪、半年前からあなたに受け取ってほしかったものです。話せば長くなるけど、たまたまソージーがそれを飲み込んじゃった上に街に飛び出していっちゃって、それでなんだかんだでソージーがあなたに渡してくれちゃったわけで、情けないし、わけわかんない話だと思う。けど、だけど、これだけは
Is he
僕
gonna
からちゃんと言わ
propose?
せてほしい。琴美さん、好きだ。どうか僕と結婚してください。
トシヒコくん、や
藤田。
っと言ってくれた。
There we go. All's well that ends
ずっと
well
待ってたの。
for
あなたからのプ
the
ロポーズ。
Hoover thing guy.
まさか半年前から準備してたなんて思わなかったけど。
琴美さん。
I think what it is about this game, I think what it
も
is
しかしたら
is
ソージーちゃんは
the
私
reason
の気持
why
ち
it
が
really
分かっ
works for me
指輪を
is you
持
can
ってき
tell
て
it's
くれ
got
た
a
の
lot
か
of heart.
な
Like
なんて。
I'm not talking about just like this. This is, you know, they know it's cheese. They're not sitting there going, "Oh, we have this really heartfelt moment," but
トシ
like
ヒコくん、
every part of the game feels like it's had heart put into it. If that makes sense. And I think that you can tell
故障した掃除
when games have been
恋のキュ
are built in that way, as opposed to, you know, what's the most profitable version of the game that we can make. It's instead, you know, what's the most fun version of the game we can make. You know, there's no, this game doesn't really have any DLC, doesn't really have any microtransactions. You know, it's not even thought about in this game. And you know, one of the many reasons I think it's one of the best series that's in gaming. And I'm happy if at least through this I've given Sid a chance to consider it and buy it. Then this stream has been a resounding success, I feel. We're going to end it with Kiryu having a bit of a fight because you know what? That's what we're here for. Oh, we can do that move versus the post. You, no, get off me, you little shit. Come here. Oh, that's a car. That's not the one. I want to do the one where he does it on the post, right? Okay. You. No, that's the car. I got a funny feeling we might just keep doing this on the car. We were. He didn't make it.
しばらく寝てろ。
romance as well. The stream has had everything. Though she's not going to be happy when she finds out to the full extent of what he does with that Hoover. Yeah. Yeah. Sound like if I was to choose a Hoover to do that sort of thing with, probably wouldn't choose one of those automatic ones. I'd just choose a good old-fashioned Henry with his cheeky little smile. Oh, Henry. It's fucking hot, as far as I see. Right, there's only one guy there. I'm not fighting up one guy. I'm gonna fight. Oh, Troubler! The couple hunters have recessed as they're dragging people into the entry room in this scenario building, which I believe is south, down here on the right. Maybe on the next. It's the next street, isn't it? We'll go and resolve this little issue. These people have been coming up on my Troubler app all the way through my game, harassing couples, and we just can't abide that. So we are going to cause some trouble. Hey up. Little shit. I forgot about that man, yeah. Yeah. I forgot about a block. Sit down. What happened to him there? So you can look him in his eyes. Yeah, that's it. If you're gonna use something to fillet yourself with, then you're gonna. Yep, there we go. Oh, I resolved the danger. What a dating thing. So everyone's a winner. So, ladies and jelly spoons, I think that is a good point to stop the stream. I think we've explored a little bit. I just scraped the surface of what Yakuza games have to offer. We haven't touched the story at all. It's one of my most favourite parts of the games, and I'm not able to show you that. It must speak volumes of the game that we've had. You know, you've seen the sort of stuff that you get in this, and this is just all the side stuff. This is the stuff you do outside of the main story, and I think that speaks volumes to it. So I'm going to bring us to the end screen. I want to thank everyone that's turned up and been part of the stream. It's been quite a quiet stream, but I think we knew that anyway. We knew that it was going to be the case. It was quite last minute. We knew a lot of our core audiences away or away doing stuff. So, you know, it's been a quiet one, but it's been a nice one. I've had more fun than anyone else, I think. So it's the main thing. We did have a bit of a weird 10 minutes with the live chat thing, which, upon reflection, I'm not sure if I should have done that. But you know what? What's done is done. So I've been Rob. We are Twisted Bar Gaming. We do videos that come out every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Be sure to check them out. On Wednesday, we do a series called 8-Bit Debate, is where we like to argue about video games. Every Friday, we do a series called One Life Review, where we like to try and complete games with just one life and not dying whatsoever. So be sure to check them out if you like that sort of stuff. And we do lists and all that kind of stuff. We also live stream every Thursday night at 10 PM and Saturday night at 10 PM. I'm going to be back with my usual stream. I'm doing my part 5, I can't remember, part 5 I think, of Shenmue 2. So we're getting towards the really good bit, which is the Yellowhead building. So I'm looking forward to that. And you guys have been brilliant. I want to thank Paddy. I want to thank Sid. I want to thank Nate, who quickly dropped in from Defending the Game. I want to thank there was a guy earlier who had the face of a Goro. I can't remember his actual name. And we also had, did we have anyone else? I think that was it, wasn't it? Yeah, let's say that was it. So thanks to you guys for taking part in chat, and thanks to everyone else who has watched as well. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe and all that kind of stuff. And I've been Rob, which I think I've said. So, bye.